We have a $100 donation from Biakugan333. Found out about this awesome event from Jonathan R. Really awesome stuff you guys are doing. Keep up the good work. The money from this donation goes to Jonathan's Choices for Challenges. Hello from Minnesota. It's really cold here, but the software engineers are still coding away. We have $50 from Eric St. Clair. Love spending an evening watching all of my favorite streamers. Keep up the good work. $50 from Jimmy Smits. So glad I caught the Mario runs. Donating to fight cancer, of course, but that's NES PC would go great in my living room. Great work, guys. $50 from Mojo. Together we can do so much. We have $100 from The Frantic Fanatic. Both parents were affected by cancer. One was saved thanks to advancements in early detection. Thank you for your donations. You are helping save others. $100 from Prop Goat. My mother is a cancer survivor, and I am happy to donate in hopes of putting an end to this terrible disease. Thanks to all involved in the charity drive. $20 from Wezery. My friend's mother was diagnosed with cancer. She has since recovered, but unfortunately my neighbor now has lung cancer, and things aren't looking bright. Let's find a cure. Let Suede choose where this money goes to. $50 from Utai Mitsumo. Having a grand time watching AGDQ 2014 and donating over and over and over again. This definitely won't be the last donation, and I finally get to say, save the animals. $50 from Exceedase. I really enjoyed Summer Games Done Quick 2013, and I'm both glad it's back. And sad because this is eating up all my free time and because classes start Monday. As an aside, I'm wondering when one of the runners is going to hack Pong and Snake into the game using the controller ports. $50 from Dragonastra. Donation for Twilight Princess All Dungeons. A very fun run that the viewers will love to watch. There are lots of donation prizes to get when donating during the Zelda block. A donation of $20 or more will get you in the running for a Link Between Worlds 3DS XL edition. A donation of $10 or more will get you the Zelda Coasters Perlers. Also, the donation of $10 or more will get you the Zelda Prima Guide boxed set.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Hat.
What are the file names?
File names ain't good this year.
Let me check.
At this game. Agreed.
What else would it be?
It should be.
Whack or Giano?
I guess I'll change it.
Do you want Whack or Giano?
Now it's just blank this game.
Whack or what?
Giano.
Giano's a file name?
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm taking Giano.
G-O-N-O?
Giano.
Dia says hi. Tell him I say hi.
I got it first.
Okay, I'll be Whack.
Who wouldn't want to be whacked, dude?
Me.
Whack is back. He's back, dude. Whack is back. He's back.
Giano this game.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god. You guys want to do a roll call real quick?
No.
Not really.
No?
but-
Do it.
Start with the runners.
All right, well, I'm Andy.
Start with the runner.
Solidus.
I'm Supreme Overlord.
I'm Boss Crab.
Stinger PA.
And this is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past.
Oh, look at that sink.
So what we're doing is starting off with everyone's favorite part of the run, Castle
Yeah, work
Escape.
on your air pump, man.
The escape is my favorite part of the run.
The main thing that they're going to try to do in Castle Escape is something called wall pumping. So if you see them mash the controller, that's what they're doing. The way Link's walking sprite works is that he moves in cycles of 2 pixels, 1 pixel, 2 pixels, 1 pixel. And with wall pumping, the way it works is if you're moving left or up, if you like mash into the wall diagonally, like as you're going, it attempts to get Link to move 2 pixels, 2 pixels, 2 pixels, 2 pixels. So it's a time saver. And that's the big movement thing that you do before you get Pegasus boots.
Wow.
It's not a huge deal, just a couple seconds over the entire run, but it's something for them to do during the escape.
There you go, left poke. That's what I like to say.
This music's gonna kill me.
I've heard this enough.
I've been listening to boss music all afternoon.
Yeah. Oh wait, dude, Solly got the lucky rupee. This is in the bag.
Do the sink, man.
All right, and the category they're running is any percent, no save and quit, no out of bounds. There's a lot of categories for Link to the Past, but this is the main race one and probably the most important category overall for speedrunning. Because you play every dungeon, etc., etc. The reason we don't save and quit in this game is because it would take out a lot of interesting overworld movement for no real tangible benefit other than just a lower time.
It saves about 2.5 minutes with save and quit.
The other part of the run name is no out of bounds. There's quite a few out of bounds tricks with this game that significantly change it. And the 2 or 3 minute run that you can do in this game uses a lot of out of bounds tricks. And there's another out of bounds category that allows you to beat it in about 40 minutes.
There's two main categories of out of bounds. There's EG, exploration glitch, which allows you to basically walk on another layer of the game, and that's how you can walk directly to the ending. But there's also other, clips and out of bounds things you can do. You can do teleports, things like that. And not doing EG, but doing out of bounds does a very crazy run that Andy might be doing later.
Just for bonus, though.
Now, there's a lot of techniques and strategies that are constantly being found for this game. A lot of people continuously work on this game, and this is still evolving as a speed game. It's a lot more technical than it looks. There's still things that have been found since Jaden's SGDQ run.
The last year, maybe 14 months have been really big for this game in terms of finding new strats and skips.
A lot of the people that find some of the stuff are Yuzuhara, who is a Japanese tasser. Tampa has put in a lot of work. Crystal, Oddity, Jean-Claude, T1, MBD. People just find assorted things for this game. Anybody can look at a room and find something that people are doing suboptimally. Jaden has found stuff. There's a lot of work, and it's been a lot of people inputting techniques into this game. Cypher has found a ton of strats as well, including everyone's favorite strategy in Ice Palace.
Ooh, the good red RNG.
Nice.
Just a reminder that coming up after the Link to the Past run is a Link's Awakening run, and we're
Skip
still
the text box.
$1,500
No.
short from the glitched
Okay, just
run that you'll all want to see.
Saw it out of the corner of my eye. Alright, so this and Eastern are probably the slowest parts of the run just because you don't have Pegasus boots. After that, it'll get much more interesting.
The Pegasus boots allow you to do much more than just dash. You're going to see these guys use some crazy techniques with Pegasus boots.
We're already getting a D- for Sanctuary Heart.
Sankheart, yeah.
Crystal's already unhappy.
Yeah, dude, she was unhappy the second you guys got out of bed and bumped
True.
the door. Stair pumping is pretty
Oh
much
my
the same
God.
as, it's the same concept as wall pumping. If you go up the stairs and you mash left and right, because you're going upwards, it's the same concept.
It's just wall pumping with two walls next to you.
Yeah, it's wall pumping with two walls.
God, that was awful.
Yo, half heart BK.
Please.
This room right here looks pretty different, but it's all predetermined movements. The skeletons will spawn in the same places if you move to the same spots in the room, and that allows you to just throw the pots and kill them before they even appear.
Should be happy with that magic grab at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I am happy. I'm happy with that magic drop. Will boom for magic.
Yeah, the
Basically-
magic pot that Solidus grabbed was basically like a 3-frame time saver.
Yeah. The frames taken to throw the boomerang are less than the frames it saves after beating the boss in the magic refill. So it's
Beyond-
silly little time savers that everyone does in the Link to the Past.
Yeah, beyond losing time by getting hit, after every boss, magic and hearts refill. So you want to minimize the amount of refill time. So that's why it's worth boomeranging that little pod magic.
Save frames, lose seconds, man.
That's what this game is.
Yep. Oh,
Right
Alright.
there is just a simple damage boost to get hit by the popo and be able to pick up the pot and hit the switch without actually having to kill all the enemies in the room.
get out of here.
No
Got another
greenies.
green.
No gifted with greenies.
I still have no rupees, which is not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're not. You guys need money.
Oh my god.
Oh,
got that
neither
one.
you got your.
I got arrows at least.
All you need in this game for rupees is a 5-drop at some point before the Dark World.
Right, and that's because you have to pay Kiki the monkey to get into Palace of Darkness.
Yeah, you need 110 rupees
Wait, into
before
the sprint break?
darkness. 10 of those go to
forget
Kiki
this one.
and 100 go to Kiki
For
again.
Armos, there's a bunch of different strats you can use. The easiest of which being bottom right lineup, and then there's top right, and then top left. And then there's the Yuzu strat, all which save frames over the next slowest.
What Solly just did is actually, that's not just like a swaggy thing. For whatever reason, if you spin attack right when you catch a pendant or crystal, it actually saves a frame or two sometimes.
If you do it a little late, it loses frames though.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. This game has lots of little silly things like that.
It really saves frames. I just did it to look cool.
No, dude, it saves a frame if you do it right.
The more you know.
Well, a lot of people didn't know as kids is that you can bonk into some bomb walls and have them open up. I know, I didn't know that. at
All right,
all.
so now that they have the Pegasus boots, they can start doing a trick known as spin dashing. And all right, Solly got it. So what you do is you do a spin attack, and then you press the A to do the boots 1 frame after you release it, and that puts Link in some weird kind of state. And if you hit stairs when you're in that state, you have super speed.
Only
And-
manual stairs, not automatic stairs, where the animation walks you up.
We used to think that you could only get into that kind of state by doing an item dash with the hook shot, but you actually can do it with super speed, with spin speed, which is the new big saver.
But you'll still see some quick dashing.
Yeah, hook dashing is faster later.
Oh, shit.
Oh, at least you tried lib speed.
Yeah.
That's been the new big thing in the past couple of months is sword speed, and
Finding out where to use it.
it has dramatically changed Light World, really. You know, so going to and from library, you want to do super speed.
Oh
After
my gosh.
Sahashala, you want to do super speed and go to the right.
There's my first bonk.
Sure, I'll open the map sometime. Don't worry.
It's like a once a run minimum.
The first bomb is the worst.
Ugh,
Oh, the guard. Yeah.
that guy is not
I
nice.
don't. If this guard turns on you fast, he can sneak up on you pretty quick.
I haven't paid attention to that.
I still don't know what really controls that, if it's all RNG
Yep.
or if it's something to do with like area and AI manipulation.
Y'all gonna do Desert 2 speed?
Oh,
Oh,
No, of
don't
course
want to
not.
fall off?
That would be terrible. I will be doing Cactus Dash though.
Nice. That's what I like to say.
Dude, go big or go home.
Exactly.
go home then.
Everything else you really know is no over than maybe 12 minutes even. It's all pretty recent.
And this dungeon has the first really big RNG fight in Landmolas. It's probably one of Link to the Past's worst fights in terms of people trying to learn how to get good at it.
You can somewhat reduce the RNG by using the bomb strap, but even then, you definitely cannot.
I should have gotten those rupees.
Yeah, you cannot consistently get.
Yeah,
there's only one cycle of land mode that can give you like a one cycle. There's only one pattern, and you need bombs to do it. Everything
And
else is going to be 2 or 3.
even a 2 cycle with bombs is fairly rare.
Yeah.
It makes 3 cycle much easier, but nothing's ever guaranteed in this game. Oh my gosh.
Book spamming, but I think they're taking your audio.
And in dungeon, we just mash book because it makes a good noise while we're walking around.
Some
pretty
people
fun.
think it's a good noise.
It's a great noise. What are you talking about?
Maybe. The Desert 2 spin dash they were talking about is where Solidus is now. You can do a spin speed here, but if you're not careful, you can jump off that ledge and have to go back through the first part of Desert again.
So you literally save just a small number of frames at a high risk.
It's worth it.
It is a good night for Zelda here at Awesome Games Done Quick 2014, raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. With your donations just like this, we've got $25 from The Fool, who says,
There we
third
go.
time I've donated this year. You guys are doing an amazing
Thank
job.
you.
Keep up the great work. Thank you so much for your donation. Also, $100 from Margaret Chan. Thanks, everyone. I had to get in a donation during one of my favorite games, Link to the Past. Hope everything goes well. Thank you very much for that donation.
All right, so what Solidus did and what Andy tried to do is known as a key dash. If you're on a certain exposition and you dash, you can dash at a key door and not bonk on it. You can just go straight through, and it's multiples of 4, which allow you to. And objects are always in that, so if you like bump off an object, you'll always key dash.
So you'll notice it's always going to be not being, and that's some timing, but also not a very good pattern.
Oh my god,
The
beautiful.
2 cycle.
Andy got a 2 cycle.
A great equalizer language.
There's another great equalizer coming up, so don't worry. about
Yeah,
it.
we'll see if he passes me back up at Cactus Dash. And there's a few different ways to exit the desert area. You'll see 2 of them, I guess. All right. Ooh, nope.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
almost.
Oh well.
It's alright. You went for it.
Yeah. That cactus dash is a one
Lost a
frame
couple
window
frames watching.
Yeah.
to get it.
Alright, so the trick that they're gonna do right now is known as fake flippers. And what happens is if you jump in the water and trigger a screen transition at the same time, Link is allowed to swim even though he does not have flippers. And there's a whirlpool here that will lead him up to Tower of Terror. And the setup for fake flippers right here is extremely easy. And pretty much foolproof. The only thing is if you get hit while you're in a fake flipper state, Your game soft locks, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Thankfully, that did not happen.
Yeah, you can say, like, when you get hit, the game doesn't really know where to put you back. So it just puts you in the bottom right of the screen. And you still have control of Link, and then once you move, it's just screen wraps, and you can't get out of it. You can save and quit out of it, which I guess is what we would have done if one of us got hit. But
Save and quit, man. Got reset.
I'd like to also remind you guys when you're donating tonight that there are a few incentives that we're trying to reach so that we can get you guys some bonus runs
I'm
and
not
extra
falling into
content
it.
in this Zelda block. The glitched run for Link's Awakening DX is still up for grabs, so we do need money for that, as well as all dungeons for Twilight Princess. So if you're looking to put your donation towards something, be sure to mention one of those on the donation page.
So here's one of the other equalizers, Death Mountain, boulders, dead rocks, all RNG. But the super speed kind of helps out.
super speed definitely helps.
In the days before super speed existed, you were basically sitting duck for those boulders if you got bad RNG.
All right, so with these screen transitions, there's actually specific pixel positions on the map where if you trigger a mirror or one of those blue warps, you do a quick warp. So the animation is a pretty significant amount of frames faster.
So, I think it's a full half second.
Yeah, it's over half a second.
And
Not by much,
I
though.
think you can save, like, what is it, 15 seconds in the entire run if you get each
I
one?
think it's about 12.
It might be about 12. I think there's about 19 warps like that somewhere.
And they're all 2 pixel windows.
Everything wants me.
$20 from Patsky, second year watching. Happy to donate to a great cause, enjoying the event. Keep up the good work,
Time's really
everyone.
off.
What Andy just did and what Solidus is trying to do is an item dash to throw the boomerang down and get across those blocks. This will save a little bit of time in the next room because you won't have to hit a crystal switch to access the next room.
And item dashing is actually very important, and it's only in Japanese 1.0. A lot of the tricks that these guys are doing is the reason we play on Japanese 1.0 version. Item dashing does not exist in English.
You'll see it a lot in Dark World, especially once you get the hammer.
We've got a lot of donations from a lot of people saying it's dangerous to go alone, take this. In order to not duplicate that about 50 times, we'll just say thank you guys for donating that.
All right, so the trick that's coming up is known as a bomb jump. These small gaps here, you can actually damage boost over them with the bomb. And one thing you can do to increase the range that you fly is by bonking, which Andy just did. For whatever reason, if
Ooh,
you
the chest
bonk
turn.
and get hit by a bomb,
Oh,
Link
I missed
flies a
twice.
little further.
I didn't try it though. Like on purpose.
Yeah. And bomb jumping is actually extremely important in both Skullwoods and Dice Palace and Palace of Darkness.
Yeah, there's a total of 4 bomb jumps in the game.
Come on.
Oh, no objective. Alright, so Moldorm's a cutie. He just kind of wiggles around and tries to bonk you off. Neither of them fell, which is good. A lot of people still are victimized by Moldorm.
Falling off isn't terrible. Getting middle hold, you end up falling down 2 floors, and that's probably about a 25-second loss, which is pretty silly.
Significant.
Yeah, it's pretty huge in this
Yeah,
game.
you fall down to
For
the
those of you familiar,
big
if you're not
chest.
familiar with this game, you're familiar with A Link Between Worlds, the fight starts over when you fall. It
Yeah.
doesn't continue.
Yeah, Moldorm completely recovers every time you fall.
2, 4, 6, no.
Don't scare me like that.
We count the holes there because if you don't and you're not paying attention, you can bonk after the last one and it'll put you right in the hole. You have to start that screen over.
How much is Empire Strikes Back when you buy for Super Star Wars?
Good grab.
Put it all on Return of the Jedi.
No.
Striker. He's not mine.
How much does All Dungeons Twilight Princess still need? Oops. No.
Not tonight, apparently.
They're gonna eat the mushroom on blind.
Ooh. I don't know. What do you want to do, ESP or All Dungeons?
If Striker feels safe that he'll get ESP, then do TP.
The 4,100 out of 5,000? Yeah. Let's put it towards Twilight Princess then. I don't know. What do you want?
Yeah, TP is fine.
Yeah. I have 17 arrows. Holy cow.
I don't know. Well, the 2 cycle.
Yeah. The 2 cycle. I don't think I missed an arrow.
17 out. Yeah, you're really pretty sad.
We have a $502 donation from the Lightning Goza. Shoutouts to the 502 crew with love from the Lightning Goza. Put all of this down for the file name CO5MO2 on Wind Waker HD. 502 from womb to tomb. Hashtag 502 true. Hashtag cure cancer.
Unlucky fairy.
We also have a $500 donation from Andukar. Shut up and take my money. Thank you.
Get out of here, you guards.
We also have a $256 donation from Slosh. Thanks for all the great runs, bringing back lots of childhood memories for a good cause. Keep up the good work. Thank you guys for your very generous donations.
That dark maze is pretty painful sometimes.
Especially if you bonk.
Tell.
Ideally, none of those guards see you, so you just have a
Oh, no.
walk through the room.
Oh, no. They saw Solidus, too.
Yeah, I'm getting bodied though.
Dude, these guys.
Whatever.
Aghanim's guards came to play, dude. Those were interesting guards.
Yeah, I know.
We've got a $250 donation from Burned Head, donating for the Barkley Sing-Along. It's got a ways to go, but with some visibility, we can make it happen. Thank you.
All right, so coming up here is the ultimate equalizer.
The ultimate equalizer.
The ultimate RNG. This fight is complete RNG. Aghanim is not nice to anybody.
Good
The
luck
way
in the
his
first
attack
eye,
pattern
15.
works, he has 5 attack patterns. His first one is always a yellow shot, and then attacks 2 through 4 are a 50-50 between a yellow shot and a blue ball, and then the 5th shot is a lightning strike, and then it just repeats that cycle until he's dead.
Shoutouts to Grass for coming up with the little Aghanim strat of knocking him towards the top of the screen right before his lightning shot.
Also, knocking him towards the center in the middle helps, sort of.
Oh.
You have one or two?
One so far.
So, and he got 3, which means he's going to have to sit through another lightning cycle.
At least one more.
At least one more.
Okay. 3 for me.
3.
Both of you, well, it's
All
always
right,
to-
well,
here you go.
this
You
is
both-
exactly what I wanted to happen, actually. I
Yeah.
wanted us both to get the same amount of blue balls so that one of us isn't, like, minutes behind.
Unfortunately, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
Blue ball is usually the most common.
There you go.
Congrats on still being
Congrats
the
on
race.
RNG.
Thank you, RNGesus.
Congrats on your average RNG.
Yes,
both of you.
congrats on the average.
3 is the most common usually, which is kind of infuriating to run it with because that just means you get an additional cycle and then have to do one more attack.
2 cycles is, yeah, definitely the widest range of things.
And the maximum you can get is 15, which is like a 0.006% chance or something. It's something ridiculous like that.
Yeah.
It's 1 in several thousand.
Yeah. Mostly it's hard to get because it requires the first 11 to be blue balls. Because if any of those aren't, then the max you can get is 11 due to the lightning cycles.
All right, we have an update on our donation total for the marathon so far. We have eclipsed $220,000.
So the reason we needed all those rupees, well, all 4 of the rupees early game, is because Kiki here is a greedy little monkey, and he requires 10 rupees for him to follow you and 100 to open up the next dungeon.
We have a $200 donation from Nate Winning, donating during my favorite game. Keep up the amazing runs. Thank you very much.
Not a bad Kiki dash.
And what they do is they turn back so Kiki will run to catch up to them, so he won't have to walk all the way up to the front of the door. You have a new pod route?
No.
Why?
Too risky, man. Dude, every time I've tried that, I've gotten shot by the little laser thing while falling down the hole. It's not worth taking an extra heart of damage.
We have a $175 donation from Michael Fira. The link to the past speedrun has always been the most interesting in my opinion, and I'm glad I get to see it twice this year. Good luck to the runners, and as always, let's kick cancer's butt. P.S. Put me in for the NES PC.
Alright, so this dungeon has a pretty significant trick in it. It's known as the hammer yump. What you do is you end up being able to bomb jump across a gap and through a railing, which allows you to go straight to the hammer instead of going into the basement.
That was actually good.
And it requires, it's all based on the y-axis that you put the stuff on. It takes a pixel-precise bomb placement and a pixel-precise link placement.
You guys not doing the double jump?
If I get the lineup first try, I'll go for it.
Do it.
But if I have to readjust myself, then no.
Base arrows.
Alright.
Oh, key dashing is Y position. I don't know why I said X earlier.
And what that saves you is having to make a trip downstairs to grab a key and go to the top door and complete the maze.
Yeah.
It saves a significant amount.
25 to 30 seconds, something like that. I don't remember
It's about
the exact
25
number.
seconds overall. You have to get a few more rupees in a later segment, but overall it saves a lot more time and costs in the later segment.
We have a $150 donation from Andrew Edgar. Been looking forward to The Legend of Zelda block. It's nostalgic to watch my favorite game series get destroyed in less than 2 hours. Please put this $150 towards Link's Awakening DX The Glitched Run. Thank you very much, Andrew.
Nice arrow drop for
You got the
Solidus.
10 drop? Oh my gosh.
I took a spike damage though.
Ooh.
I guess that evens it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I haven't beaten 2 base minutes.
From Ingenious Clown, a donation of 12345. A Link to the Past is one of my favorite games of all time, and Cancer is one of my least favorite things of all time. I love this event, and I think this community is awesome. Thanks for the countless hours of entertainment. Events and communities like this are what make me proud to be a gamer and more excited for the future of gaming.
Didn't hit.
All right.
That works.
Whatever.
Turtle Room's a little bit of RNG.
Yep.
Solid got a nice, you got the perfect one.
From Sarig, we have $100. Loving AGDQ with my girlfriend tonight. Shout out to my buddy Short Bus, the real Mega Man. Keep saving the world.
So it's pretty nice to you.
Yeah.
What you want to do on Helmet Sword is you want to use the hammer on both phases.
that's
The
a-
hammer does a lot more damage than Master Sword.
No, they both got really good patterns in the I don't think either of them got fire.
I don't think so.
The less fire, the better in this fight.
Basically, the mask takes 17 hammer hits to break, and then there's a small window on the left side of his head and the right side of his head where you can hit the ball on it, and it does the same amount of damage as a spin attack.
All right, somebody can alert Fino that he needs to start practicing for all dungeons because
There
you
we go.
guys managed to meet that incentive. That will be in the run for Twilight Princess tonight. He'll be doing all dungeons. We also have a donation incentive that hits home here on the couch. Not an incentive, rather a donation comment from one P-Call 4444. It's an $89.99 donation. Shout outs to Golden for reading donations just to stay relevant. I'll try to keep this short as to not distract Andy, Solidus, and the collective from the run. Donating $89.99 to represent the casual marathon sub 90 you're both surely going to get on this run. Please, everyone listening, keep donating, keep being awesome, and let's take this baby up to 1 mil. Congrats on the skip, Ivan. Petty, please. Good luck on the run. This donation goes towards Return of the Jedi for the Super Star Wars game. Love you,
Can you change it to Empire Strikes Back? I'm not letting Patty win. Yeah, for both of us.
Alright, so now that they have the hammer, they're going to be hammer dashing all over the place. And just picking up the flute here. The flute is always faster than not taking flute, even in save and quick categories. Let's see if you get it.
Nope.
Yo, first dig flute?
First dig flute.
Rats on first dig flute.
Probably.
Ooh, nice quick work.
First dig flute,
Okay.
baby. Congrats.
All right, so
Good on
coming
Jake.
up is our least favorite red guard. We like to call him Usain Bolt because he's just that fast.
He makes the super speed here. That's pretty good.
See ya, Usain Bolt.
See you later. Simple defeated.
Uh-oh.
both got by.
All right, so I got Snapdragon on the way out of Palace
really?
of Darkness, so I'm gonna take a break and have an apple.
And what they're doing here is they trigger this cutscene from the left because it makes the duck leave a little sooner and save some frames.
We actually flute dash there so we can get first frame dashing.
I didn't feel like moving my hand, so I'm gonna do it.
All right, well that's fine.
That's all right.
I'm okay with one heart down.
We have a $100 donation from Matthew. First 100 out of 200 for the marathon. Great work, and this should all go towards Chrono Trigger 100%. From Thrice X, we have $100. Last donation for me. Wallet is getting thin. A Link to the Past is and always will be my favorite game of all time, and I'm glad that thanks to Railcoon, who will run StarCraft later this week, I discovered the beauty of AGDQ. Actually, I'll donate once more if they can kill RNG Master within 8 balls. Good luck. $50 to each runner to decide where this goes in the Zelda
You're
block.
doing blind, right?
We'll see.
That's not what we agreed to.
Thieves is a pretty straightforward dungeon. There's no huge things in it, just some RNG.
Some RNG, the Hellway Dash,
The hell,
and Cypher Blind. Those are the big things in Thieves.
yeah, some RNG except where it really matters on the boss. So,
Yeah.
what is it?
All right, we have $75 from Drinner. Everyone loves the Zelda block. Good luck to the runners and the racers.
Briar and Crystal are gonna yell at me. I can't remember whether it's X.
Oh, there we
God,
go.
yeah. The God Pixel. You're not supposed to be able to
Double
get
God
that. Yo,
Pixel.
the God
Not only does that take a pixel precise dash stop, it also takes good RNG dashing up to actually make it through.
All right, we have a tough question for you guys. $50 from Goose. Great cause and great folks, and since you're all great, I leave the runner the choice of either killing the animals or saving them in Super Metroid. And actually, he said not saving them, so killing or not saving.
Good choice.
That's why I said tough question.
Yeah.
That is a pretty tough question. I'm gonna have to go with not saving.
Not saving. All
Yeah.
right, there
It's
you go.
on.
Thanks for the donation.
It's a little less mean.
Yeah, it's more humanitarian to not save them.
That's why I
You
went
can do
for
a
it.
quick shot.
This is the first time in a while that all those Patrick stars have been nice to me in a run.
Thieves has been very nice to both of you.
They all got their pants on.
They found their pants. They decided to be nice.
Yeah, this girl is pretty fast. Yeah. Yeah. she is
This
fast.
is a speed run. 6 arrows. Bang. My arrow count's still alright. 11 is good.
Hey, what happened to your arrows?
Take 5 more.
I didn't get any drops. In,
Oh, yeah, I saw you got the 10. That's right. Dusty blind.
Okay. So basically, if I hit select during blind spawn animation, it messes with the game's color scheme. And now everything is blue. I got a good one, actually. That looks really cool.
Oh, you got the right.
Solidus got the quick one.
Yeah. Well, I did it late on purpose to get blue.
Yeah.
So you thought they didn't need them.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. So blind is 100% scripted boss if you do him right. He moves in the same exact pattern, so if you do the same thing, he always does the same thing.
And Solidus got the Cypher blinds. I did not.
It's alright, you got a better LSD.
Yeah, you got better. You got,
That's also why I stopped. I hit select earlier because you got the long animation.
The
speed runs.
I could have just not done it and saved even more
I
time.
would have been mad.
All right,
Shout-
so
shout outs
one-upping a
to
previous
T1.
donation that we had, we have 23456 from Patora 1701. Thanks to everyone for putting on another great marathon. Thank you very much for the donation. We have $150.02 from Steven. Shout outs to the 502 crew. Hashtag 502true.
Shout outs to T1 for finding that blind thing. That's probably the only thing he has that's in here. Sorry, T1, I love you.
Back end.
We have $100 from Black Dog 420, who says, "Believe in yourself." Thank you.
No, it's better than that.
Oh,
Got it.
Oh, down for
rip. Just press A.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You just press A. It's a good strategy.
Press A too many
Also,
times.
just a brief clarification for people who are donating. You do not need to donate towards winning a prize. If you donate during a block and you donate the minimum
Always
amount, you are
W.
entered to win that prize
Just press
automatically. So make sure you're putting your donation money towards one of the incentives. They're both a little different. So incentives and prizes, two separate
sync.
things. Prizes are automatic. Just so you guys know.
Slow movement.
We have $50 from Cyberbot X. Good luck to the Zelda block runners, splitting this between Glitched Link's Awakening and Glitched Secret of Mana. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Let's go, fence dash. Nope.
Oh, both blocked off.
The double bonk.
Yeah, so if you move in a specific way, you can dash and not bonk there.
Like dashing along diagonals, there's some cases, I don't exactly know how it works, but some cases it'll push you a pixel off the wall instead of dashing right against it, and you need that to be able to go around the fence as well. Oh no, dude.
So for a casual player, Skull Woods is pretty big and confusing. These guys are just going to kill it with a bomb jump.
Yeah.
This mummy room is pretty hard for new players because you have to be able to maneuver those mummies around so that you won't get hit while
I
pulling the
did it
statue.
pretty wrong.
And this bomb jump coming up here is basically
the
identical
guard.
to the Hera bomb jump.
He was there for 82. What is this? You guys got the same Aghanim and Pushkar.
Oops. Not the same menu though. Oh no. Okay, whatever.
They-
That's all saves a little time over menu over here, and you want to reduce the amount of menus as much as possible.
It saves time there, and when you fall in the pit, you also get the invulnerability frames from falling, and when you exit that part of the dungeon, you can just walk through that popo instead of having to go around him or kill him.
For some reason, walking right there is better.
Yeah.
I just still don't understand why, but
There's a lot of things that nobody understands why it's faster, but it is. Let's see this torch room.
$20 here from Yuki. Much love to the 502 crew. Stay true. Shout out to Cosmo. 502 is with you.
That was weird. I don't know. This torch room.
We also have $50 from Oh Yay. It says, "Keep up the good work, guys."
That's a little glitch. If you slash that mummy into the spikes, he takes a little extra damage.
So if somebody wants to explain the Mothula fight. while
Yeah,
we're
what
doing
you
it.
do for Mothula is if you slash. Whoa!
That was
If you slash Mothula into the spikes for some reason override sword damage. So if Mothula's hanging out at the top of the screen, it'll override the damage and you won't get hurt. What you do also initially in the fight is you want to dash Mothula into that block, and it does additional damage to him. So it kind of reduces the RNG of the fight
there's some
if he
magic.
There's
hangs
in
out
the
at
pots
top.
too.
yeah, I know.
Just enough.
It's just barely enough.
It's the first time I've ever seen somebody not remember they didn't already have the key and go kill the mummy anyways.
Down to that corner.
There you go.
We have an anonymous donation of $655.36. Great to see all these crazy skills exhibited in a good cause. Also great to see how many ways people find to abuse programming mistakes. Keep it up. Thank you.
This race is still far from over. Mothula is one of the more forgiving bosses to die to.
That might be it. Ooh, there we
Cold
go.
Stare, Vitreous Trinex.
The Castle Quick Warp is the hardest to line up.
So what they're gonna do is they're just gonna grab Quake and Flippers at the same time.
We have $50 from Bear Green Eyes. Hey everyone, really enjoying the marathon so far. I've lost several family members to cancer over the years, and earlier detection might have saved them in each case. So this cause is pretty close to my heart. Putting this toward the Soten Any percent run, since following Dacid Bro percent and Drunk percent, we now need a marathon percent record, or maybe Toadstool percent. Even if that doesn't happen, it'll be good to see the game in all its broken glory at a marathon. Keep it up.
One more.
Shout out to Cypher for picking that rock up from the top. He knew it was
It's
faster.
ACM, wasn't it?
Cypher said it earlier, and everyone was like, no. And ACM tested it, and he was like, yeah, this is actually way faster. Oh yeah, that's ACM alum has also found a bunch of stuff for this game, including the new pod route. Neither of these guys did. ACM doesn't even do it.
Yeah, you just found out that it's a few frames faster.
Plus, it gets you an extra bomb.
Yeah,
Yes.
so that's why.
We have $50 from Lent Beat. Take some rupees, but don't tell anyone I gave them to you. Keep it between us, okay?
So these flippers cost 500 rupees, and before the Palace of Darkness hammer jump got found, we used to have to go into the basement and collect rupees, which made a bunch of this run rupee drop dependent to get enough rupees for this, and so we would skip the first 300 chests that we got. Which Jesus dash, man.
Nice.
That made runs a lot less fun.
There's enough luck in this game already.
Yes.
There's even more if you run 100%. Oh, you got the bomb too. Oh.
Please, go.
For reference, in 100%, you have to do chest game and digging game. And the chances of getting 0 blue balls, 1 chest game, 1 digging game is about 0.02%. So,
Good game.
yeah, if you want to run 100%, you go for it.
I'm not saying it's good. It's just harder than I thought.
So Ice Palace is one of the shortest dungeons in the game compared to Casually, where it's probably one of the longest in terms of trying to figure out where everything is and puzzles and all that kind of stuff.
We have $60 from Original Mess. Hey guys, Mess here. I want my donation to go to the race winner. Good luck to Andy and Solidus. Shoutouts to the collective. Bleh.
Bleh. Oh, get out of here.
With jelly.
Oh no. Let's get it. The switch though.
Alright. Oops. Oh, I had
Hello?
it.
Hello? The strongest room in the game.
We have $50
well.
from Denise. My son introduced me to
Help me
HVQ
out,
last
man.
year, and it's fascinating watching the runs. I had to donate during the Zelda run,
Menu?
as this game is and always will be my all-time favorite. I'm a 7-year cancer survivor and want to thank all the runners who are giving their time towards this worthwhile event. The only downside to this week is the sleep deprivation.
Oh my
I
god.
completely agree.
Alright, so IPBJ. Yeah, you got it.
I haven't been getting that hammer dash all day. Yes.
The dungeon is absolutely destroyed with that one tech
Yeah.
egg.
So basically, it prevented us from having to hit those switches down, which is really big because to push a block to sit on the switch to get to the boss room, those have to be up.
Here you go, Solly. I like to see that.
I wish I had enough hearts to do that.
Yeah. There you
The
go.
Lonely Fire Bar.
Lonely
Fire
5-bar
bar.
room is one of the hardest in the game.
According to Crystal.
Good
I will disagree, but
I have to say she considers Moldorm Skip.
oh
hard
yeah,
enough.
Moldorm Skip is probably a little bit harder.
Just a little.
Buffalo's easy.
Oh, that is not.
The
what I
variation
wanted.
Solly does was found by Oddity. It's a little bit
Saves a few-
slower, but it's probably easier. It's acceptable.
Yeah.
I didn't die. It's acceptable.
Yeah, exactly.
That sums
This
up this
fight-
boss pretty
Actually,
well.
no, unacceptable.
Well,
No poke dash.
yeah, unacceptable. But
Absolutely unacceptable.
dying here is the worst death you can get in this game. You need magic to get through the first room in this dungeon. So you have to go find magic, which if you don't get drops from the green pickles outside.
There you go, Solly.
Nice.
There you go.
I got a whole day.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
No. Lag reduction.
Yeah, for some reason, holding A lag reduces lag on bosses. That's why they hump the spikes. Yeah, on Moldorm.
One of the more
I'm
underrated things.
Moldorm.
Moldorm, no.
Helmet sword. There you go.
One of the underrated things for new players is the need to resist the urge to spam. Like you see there, that wasn't spamming, it did it in a rhythm, because you can't shoot fire if you already have fire out before it gets hit.
Right.
Also, like spamming Sword Slash in a lot of Zelda games is like good for speedruns and for casual, but in this game it's really bad. With all the invulnerability frames and stuff like that, it really messes with you.
All right, earlier we had a donation for whoever wins gets to choose what it goes towards, but don't feel too bad if you take second because we have $50 from the Remora. Both my grandmothers are cancer survivors as well as my wife's mother. Let's beat this thing. Donation goes to Loser's Choice.
Oh.
So there you go. You both get some money to work with there. Thank you very much for the donation. We also have $50 from Zenners. Shoutouts to Marina, a beautiful and amazing person.
All right. Here's another 1.0 glitch. While you're pushing a block, if you mirror, the block just disappears. It's magic.
Unless you're in a dungeon that actually allows you to mirror. Then you just teleport to the beginning.
Yeah, don't try that in a dungeon, folks.
Yeah, it only works in areas where you won't warp back to the entrance.
Oh.
Oh. So Swamp Palace is...
Oh, I went too far.
Swamp Palace is pretty much one of the most annoying dungeons. It's, if you'll notice the color palette's just like Escape, it's pretty much just as annoying as Escape is. Nice D-boost.
Yeah. It's also the enemy RNG takes the biggest factor in this dungeon. It's getting hit too many times is the only reason you should ever get a slow Swamp Palace. And this is also probably the dungeon that has the most hammer dashes in it that save the most time.
As annoying and boring and long as this dungeon is, it does have a really neat trick at the end where you can one-cycle the boss.
And we will both be trying it.
It used to be really impossible, but now it's pretty okay to do. It's much more reasonable now.
Yeah, but
It's still not easy.
pretty hard.
It's not, yeah, it's
not impossible.
It's not a given, but it's possible to do.
And if there was one thing I could get in this run, and that's it, it would be that.
Yeah, it would be nice to get.
All right, let's just push it.
Trying to get that despawn.
Who needs water despawn anyways?
We have a $250 donation from the RNG God. Behold, it is I, the RNG God. Firstly, allow me to say that I am pleased with your performance thus far, but I demand tribute if I am to continue to grace you with my favor. Please put this donation to the file name Mappa for the Wind Waker file name. Thank you to all of the runners and donors. Let us work together to eradicate cancer as if it were Ganon himself.
Almost lost the jellyfish lottery. Oh.
Oh, no.
Obviously, you need to get right on there.
I know, RNG God is
RNG
not
God,
pleased.
what is happening?
He really likes office. Oh, come on.
We have $50 from Soapbox23, hype for the best game of all time, ALTTP to the past.
Hello?
That's what it says.
Redundant, isn't it?
Just reading it.
How did I go
Thanks,
off?
Soapbox.
Hello? This RNG is something.
Get the cipher hook. Nice. You set that up.
No, that was all unplanned.
$50 from Merlin.
I
This is
only
my
have
first
5
year
hearts,
watching,
that's
but I'm
not
loving the
much.
skill on display. This charity hits close to home with me as it does with so many other people. Thanks for your work, and let's get a cure for this horrible disease.
Ooh, yeah, I forgot about that. Hook dash.
We have $50 from Burdette. Have to give a shout out to Ray from Rooster Teeth for bringing my attention to such a great community. What all of you do is amazing, and I am more than happy to donate towards such a good cause. I've never seen speedruns of any Zelda games before. It will be awesome to see my favorite game series of all time completely demolished.
Refill room. Alright, so the one cycle on this boss, we used to think it was about 15 hook dashes, which would be frame perfect inputs A and Y in the same frame 13 times. But apparently you can just press, you can do one hook dash and then just press Y. So here we go.
Oh, I missed it.
Good swimming.
Close. Hello?
Close. Yeah,
Hello?
you moved.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, I got
Please,
fake.
Oh, you got
give me the puff.
The fake cycle.
The
Yeah, he
two.
got it too. Oh.
Oh.
I think that'll get an F from Crystal.
Yeah, I can guarantee that.
Well, you probably earned it somewhere else already.
Solly's already back up, dude.
Yeah. But
That was a gold swamp if
Yeah.
this was being timed.
That was a really good swamp house.
that was a. I don't want to know how bad that swamp was.
think it was the first switch room I got hit by the 2 skellies, and then I didn't take any damage again until August.
I got hit everywhere.
Yeah, I was kind of watching.
Well, we have a very close Link to the Past race going here live from Washington, D.C. It's Awesome Games Done Quick 2014, raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. And actually, you guys have been donating so much that the sheer volume of comments is more than I can handle reading. So if you haven't heard your comment, don't worry, we did get it. But it is amazing. You guys have been so generous, and we appreciate that.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Ooh.
All right, so hook dashing puts you into a similar state as the spin dash, and that's why you can get hook speed or super speed off a hook dash if you touch stairs.
I'm surprised I fit through there.
You can
Now
also
I get
do
it.
this. For some reason, having the sword out makes you go upstairs faster too if you're in a hook dash state.
I would like a heart. All right,
RNG
sweet.
God is
Nice
not
waste of time.
pleased.
Well, he didn't tell us what we were supposed to sacrifice.
$150 from Jay Pies. Hey, this is my first time watching this live, and it's flipping awesome. I've been playing games my whole life, and I met my wife playing Smash Brothers for the Wii. Games do so much more than give you hand-eye coordination. It's a huge community of people who can get together and do awesome things such as this. I also have no idea where to put my donation towards, so whoever wants it. Oh, somebody's got to say something. Return of the Jedi? Alright, before a war breaks out here, it's already been met. So. Alright.
Thank you very
You
much.
got it. Secret of Mana. There we go. We'll keep it peaceful here. You guys are gonna swarm us over here. It also says that Blue Glass is still here. Can you give a shout out to my wife, K-Dog? I don't think Blue Glass is here, sorry.
Please, yes.
But I'll give a shout out to your wife, K-Dog. Thank you
Yeah, lucky.
for watching.
Yeah.
Maybe that Argus was the second person.
Yeah.
Remember, you want ether, not mirror.
I love a clean
You're
menu
welcome.
for that.
My Row 2 is probably one of the most fun rooms to watch done correctly.
My room too. It's easy every time.
Every time.
Yeah, this definitely looks like the most impressive room. Or at least one of the most
Okay. All right. Well, thanks. Hey, this isn't room 2. I didn't say room 1 was easy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you don't have beams.
Who needs beams?
That's true. Also, I better see you both go for Spark Gamble.
No.
It saves frames, dude. Even if you lose.
We have $100 from the Dopefish. It's been a great day of speedruns so far. Good luck to all the Zelda runners. Doing my part to make sure Mike Tyson's Punch-Out Danielson % happy.
No.
Forgot to wait for that fireball.
I don't get to wait for it.
Get out of
We have $50.42 from Grayson and Powell. My fiance's brother passed sadly, but this run of Link to the Past reminds us of him and always will. Thank you to all the runners and everyone behind the scenes. You are all as awesome as the games. From Grayson and Powell. Thank you very much for your donation.
So minor glitch here. While the block is being pushed, you can use things like Fire Rod and Hookshot through the block.
It's just torture.
We have $50.20 from Buzzard. Hey everyone, Buzzard here. I've lost 2 of my grandparents to cancer, so I'm donating what I can to help take cancer down for good. I want to give a shout out to my brothers in the 502 crew and my family at VGZ. Put my donation towards naming the Wind Waker HD file name CO5M02, hashtag 502.
Well, that's one spark to Campbell gone.
We have $50 from Ghidorah. Everybody at AGDQ is doing a fantastic job. Awesome games beating up cancer. Much love and appreciation from the Netherlands. Reader's choice where the money goes to. Excellent. I will put it towards Juice is the file name for Donkey Kong Country 3. Shoutouts to the Juice.
Yo, the juice.
Oops.
There it is.
Magical X button.
Again.
Again, dude. Just gotta figure out where he is.
Which button am I supposed to press?
Thank you for going for Spark Gamble.
I lost it.
It's okay. The worst lost ties the other strat.
Why am I dashing?
$100 from B-Stick. A Link to the Past is the best SNES game ever. Seeing it raced makes it twice as good. Spin dashing makes it even better. Put this $100 to whatever the winner of the race wants. Good luck from Sweden. And there's some Swedish here. Forgive me if it's wrong. Hedges Veriga.
Yo, crit die.
$100 from Galuxus. Love watching you all. Here's to more Chrono Trigger. Thank you for the donation.
Little bitty. Oh my god.
Really good Vitreous right there.
Really good Vitreous.
I got so many.
It's got a surplus.
Still have 14. Oh my god.
I blew about 3.
And he has a lot of health, which makes this a pretty easy fight.
Oh.
Maybe.
I think you said that a little early.
A little bit. The slime does not hurt you very bad, so you can just charge your sword, go into the slime.
Those
spend
little
attack.
eyeballs, though, do 4 hearts of damage, so they are quite dangerous.
Bitty, bitty, bitty committed.
Mini committee.
Fiery Mario.
From Andy Janata, $100. Keep up the awesome work and good luck to all the runners. Let's see that glitched Link's Awakening. Thank you, Andy, for the donation. $100 from 26.2. This Link to the Past race is so hype. AGDQ is awesome as always. Thanks to SDA and all the sponsors. Throwing in my money for the DK64 race. Best of luck to all the runners. Let's prevent cancer. $50 from Johnny Jinx, who says he's staying up all night for the Zelda block. Keep up the awesome runs.
Wow. Went right through
That was
beam.
a weird sword beam.
Okay. Sword beams are not. They're not
Reliable.
That circle motion is stupid.
What? What? Yo. What happened?
He blocked my.
What happened?
And this is why it's called Troll Mountain.
Diaphragms?
Good thing 4 years of football helped me learn how to juke. Okay. So that was not great, but.
Alright, so Turtle Rock is a pretty dangerous dungeon. It's actually pretty straightforward, but a lot of the new enemies can do a ton of hearts damage to you, so you gotta be careful.
The big ones being the rolling pins doing 3 and the pokies doing 4.
And
watch
the chain
out,
chomps
the
doing
chain
And the
chomps.
chain chomps. How can I forget those little devils?
That's one way of putting it. I guess.
They belong in Mario games.
Get them out of here.
That'd be nice,
Bow-Wows. Got another war.
We have $37.37 from Cassispy. Thank you to everyone at HDQ for putting on this great event. Good luck to Andy and Solidus in this race, especially to Andy, to cut the 37. Put this towards runner's choice, please. Thank you.
Very.
Lucky Fairy.
I'd rather have it later.
Yeah.
Jeffrey donated $30 for the Hammer Yum pipe.
Oh,
Thank you, Jeffrey.
You were going for it.
Yeah.
He was
Now
going
what?
for the Brahmin block blast. Good strat. Thanks, Brahmin meat. Oh my god.
Yeah.
$20 from Combatier 01.
That's Chain Chomp Room in a nutshell right
Yes.
Oops, that's a hook shot, not a.
And Combat says, shout out to Andy Stryker and the rest of the collective for giving me endless hours of entertainment. Put this towards Andy's choice since he's the world record holder in Ganon teleports.
37.
Just put it towards ESB.
Yeah, we've got that covered. Don't worry about it. We know what you want.
All right.
There you go.
That works. I've never seen him try to eat that chest so well. Oh, I missed stair lag.
Oh, stair lag. For some reason, if you hold down coming out of stairs, Link stumbles around. Oh, baby.
Ooh.
I didn't finish charging his sword.
From an anonymous donor, a donation of 12345. Shoutouts to Crystal and Jaden since Link to the Past is on right now. Shoutouts to Crush Girl Joes and Mazrim Tame. Wish I could be in Calgary right now. IIDX Gold!
Say speed rib?
That's what it says. Thank you.
Must be S3. Oh.
Get out of here.
Oh, bunny.
I'll take that one too.
What?
And I'll lose it right away.
Stop paying attention a little early, and that's what happens.
Poke butter. Nice.
So that room is one of the biggest RNG rooms to get good, like I did. There's.
RNG God.
Thank you, RNG God. There's only a few specific patterns of RNG where you can kill them both with the same spin attack.
Ooh, I'm gonna take 2 shots here.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
We have a $25 donation from Sweet Johnny Cage. A Link to the Past was the game that got me into speedrunning. AGDQ is an amazing event, and everyone involved should be proud of the job they're doing. Shout out to everyone in #ALTTP on IRC, and good luck to the runners. P.S. Putting this all towards Return of the Jedi.
I'd also like to give a shout out to King Hippo 423 for getting me into this game.
Yeah, a lot of good ALTTP runners, ACM, King Hippo, Christo, so on. All good guys.
ALTTP. We're a good little family. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Oh, nope. Oh well, that's fine.
Almost. Jean-Claude told me to tell everybody that he came up with the strat for that room. Thanks, JC.
Got the switch. Please.
Okay, good.
Alright, so the way Trinex works is when he comes out in the snake form, for some reason his head's vulnerable, so you can quick kill him before he starts crawling around.
A little word Solidus
the-
is gonna run
that
out of
was
magic
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
This is the only boss where the heart spawns in the middle of the room and not where the boss dies, which is interesting.
I think the reason for that is because Trinus can actually be outside the wall.
Ooh, maybe.
So if his head
I guess since he like
Spawn the
snakes
heart.
around.
Yeah,
be
he can go.
unreachable.
Yeah, he can go outside the wall.
I've never messed around with it.
We have a $50 donation from Rose75. Hey y'all, first time donating to AGDQ and super psyched for the Zelda block. Awesome Link to the Past so far. God pixels and bomb jumps, oh my. Thanks for putting on this awesome event and good luck to all the runners.
This is actually a really good race so far.
So if one of us is behind, are we allowed to not do the moonwalk?
No, we're both doing it.
All right, just making sure. Just making sure. Gotta keep you honest.
Get blind, we're doing the moonwalk.
So Ganon's Tower is both the longest and the hardest dungeon. It has killed many, many runs.
That's one
Don't
way to
talk
put
to me
it.
about killing runs in Kansas Tower.
These RNG guys watching.
The soft lock.
The soft
The soft
lock.
lock is real.
Well, which one?
There are multiple soft locks, multiple despawns. Good buddy Pryor knows about some of those.
And Andy.
Andy,
I
yeah.
knows about some. He knows about an EG.
Yeah, he should random EG right before Agnes.
We got-
Despawning Moldorm, you can do a lot of stuff. And
I'm gonna get this key because
that's an okay key, yeah. The infamous King Hippo room. He's got to focus.
All right, we have $100 from Rhino GT4. Enjoying the marathon greatly so far. I'm sad I'm going to miss Fino the Nemo's Twilight Princess run because of work. But best of luck to him and all the runners in the marathon. Put this money towards TP All Dungeons. That's actually already been met, so thank you for that.
Oh,
And he says he'll donate another $20 if I
Alright,
got his name
well,
right, so we'll see. Thank you
rip
for the
the
donation.
swag. Why did we die?
It's stuck in the block.
There we go. I have just enough
you need
arrows.
some arrows, yeah.
No, I'll be fine. I just
Well,
can't-
you got
I just can't
exactly
miss.
enough. Yeah, you got exactly enough.
Don't miss.
I would pick
Oh,
up the
wrong
safety
way.
spot.
Tried to save frames.
Mix 01, hard room.
To get the DX file name donations in prior to that run starting, which means if you want to snipe a file name, you've got to do it pretty soon. So this is kind of your last call for DX file names.
Okay, key dash or explanation. Dude, Pryor and Crystal are gonna kill me. I can't remember what it is.
Which one?
Key dashing in general.
What about it?
Oh, that is Y position dependent.
Yeah, that's Y position.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's every
position for
4
north and south
pixels.
doors. What dash, please?
Yeah, it's every 4 pixels. You get a line for a key dash, and the way most key dashes are done in the game are by lining up with some sort of object in the room.
Ooh. Nice room, Andy.
Thank you. Let's
Let
go.
me see the Ganon balls.
Ganon balls.
Ganon ball, see.
Didn't even mention mine.
Nope.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Nope.
Solly got it perfectly, and I didn't even call it out.
Just forget I'm here.
You're doing well. I gotta focus on Andrew. I gotta give him the support. It's okay, Andy knows I love him.
Ooh,
Maybe.
hello.
We have a $500 donation from CFox7.
Thanks, C-Fox.
It says, hey all, CFox7 here. This is from me and all my viewers from the Bananathon this year. This is to snipe DK64 and get that run in. Hashtag, oh, banana.
That last
you,
room of the
C-Fox.
gauntlet, if it doesn't give you good RNG, it's probably one of the worst rooms in the game to try to recover from.
Gauntlet is not fun.
Oh, I shot it the wrong way.
Cypher's favorite room.
Few tower torches. Pretty infamous at this point.
Congrats, you did it.
Yeah.
It's this one.
And you didn't get the despawn.
We have $100 from SJML. Link to the Past was the game I obsessed about as a kid that started me on the path to my current career as a game developer. Sadly, my mother never got to see any of my work because of cancer, so this donation is dedicated to her. Keep up the good runs, guys.
Ooh, that's alright.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
kind of enough hearts.
We have $50 from Theogia. Second donation today. As someone in a family with a history of colon cancer, I know how important
right.
early detection and prevention is.
Alright,
I'm
Thanks
relieved.
for all you guys are doing.
didn't get the despawn. Congrats. I'll walk into EG before Aghanim.
Please.
Yeah, there's a thing. Those 4 torches, when the first torch goes out, the door closes. And if you walk up those stairs, the same frame that the door closes, the game doesn't know what to do because it can't start the door closing animation, so it despawns every sprite in the dungeon, and you can't beat it.
So Aghanim's back again. More RNG, pretty much.
Yeah, it's not quite as bad as earlier though.
2 cycle is optimal, but you get a you get a blue ball, you can't do anything about it.
Nope.
That was pretty good though. 3
Yeah.
cycles always.
It's
good.
always all right.
Okay.
So diaphragms. Sorry.
We have an anonymous $150 donation. No comment. Too busy being blown away by these runners destroying my favorite Zelda game of all time.
Okay, we should be good here.
All right, so for Ganon, a lot of people who have not seen a speedrun of this before will wonder why he doesn't have gold sword and arrows. You can actually beat Ganon by using just tempered sword and spins, but it has to be done in a very specific way. You have to spin attack him in the final phase in such a manner that doesn't cause him to freeze up.
Uh-oh.
37.
Fire bats for Fiery Mario. The world record holder for any percent in this game, Fiery Mario. Cave EG is strong.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
no,
Proximity
no
somehow.
1-to-1.
I'm not going for this.
What Solidus just there is the Ganon torch glitch. If you light the left torch before the right one goes out, the right one will never go out. All you need to do is relight that left one.
These fire bats, man.
There you go, solid.
There we go.
Nice. And the moving up.
If I fall in the pit, I'm
It's
Nice.
28.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Very nice. That's with the death.
Yeah. He had a pretty good run, Solidus. Andy's probably gonna cut 130.
If I don't, I'll be mad.
Yeah, you should.
I think this is last hit. Oh, no. Ooh, my count was really off.
It's just Andy can't count.
Yeah. Ooh, it's low.
I'll be
It's
fine.
low. Hey. Good one. That was a really good race. Good race, and TFM.
What was my time?
Nice job.
One what? Okay,
Hey,
that's
cut the
fine.
130.
Oh, I guess I
Cash
should
190.
master this text, huh?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah, trust me, I was Horizon years here.
37 more.
And the Zelda block continues next with Link's Awakening DX and a glitched run to follow. So stick around. This is Awesome Games Done Quick 2014, raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Oops, sorry.
Leon P.
Do you want me to unplug you?
You could be in the third row there, Mr. Heckler.
No, I was talking about before that. Was it your idea?
To sleep. Oh yeah. So it's like, what if you just read one and see if they catch on? Oh, can I switch mine? Since it's probably already like read anyway. Okay. Okay.
You were too far away.
Let me just see what's out there. Yep. See you guys in a bit. Will do.
I'll go blindfolded run from Richard Drilling on Friday.
Yeah, we can switch off of that. That's got a lot. So let's do.